Welcome back, sleepers, to another fun and fantastic week of deep desert action, where the Coriolis storm not only changes everything in our future paths, but has ushered in a brand new update with Chapter 2 with a lot of quests. Now, keeping this in mind, remember to like, subscribe, and share this information with as many people as you possibly can. We are trying to grow this channel so that we can grab a bigger audience so that we can all take this journey through Arrakis together. You guys are the most important part of this channel, and I couldn't do this without you. So the more that you help me, the more that I love you. Keeping this in mind, we do have quite a bit of stuff that we need to discuss this week because we have 3 S-tier pieces of gear that are being dropped out there in the deep desert. First of all, if you go to the testing station in D3, you can get your hands on some pincushion gauntlets. That's right. If you haven't gotten these are fabulous light armor for people to run around in and go stabby with. Out there in the testing station of F6, you can also get your hands on, you guessed it, pincushion chest pieces. That's right, the pincushion chest pieces, probably one of the very best pieces of gear that you can get into the game. So you already have 2, and wait, there's one more. Out on the wreck in D2, you can get your hands on the pincushion pants. That's right, not 1, not 2, but 3 pieces of gear, all titled pincushion, just for those people who like their voodoo dolls. Also, keep in mind, it has been reported that these chests are respawning every 5 minutes at the current pace right now. So jump out there and start getting these things, guys. If you do not have these pieces in your arsenal of armor, you should be doing it, because like I said, there are reports that the chests are spawning every 5 minutes. That means you can grab like 100 pieces of these before the week is up. Now, on top of those pincushion pieces, we also have the Solasan's Vengeance. This is like a B-tier weapon. Not the greatest, but hey, it is definitely something you should have on a mounted rack in your deep desert base, so you can pull it off and shoot at people. This is at the testing site in G3. Don't forget to jump out there and grab that. And the final thing that I saw that was kind of worth getting is the unique piece of Pardot's hood. And you can grab this at the wreck in D6. It isn't the best, but hey, why not? It is Pardot's hood. Let's go grab one, right?
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Now, looking at this week's map, we have cleared off a lot of the clutter because obviously the Stravinium and the Titanium are found absolutely everywhere. So there's no reason to even throw it on the map anymore, much less you will see some nodes that are popped out there. Thus far, what we have discovered out in the deep desert are 5 large ring-mouth spice plumes that are popping up here. And you will see that they are all more or less right over there in the deep desert's deep end. So we got 3 of these suckers right there in I. So the devs wanted us to get out there and dig deep for the spice this week. We also have 2 that are very up close, which are kind of good if you don't have a dangerous type of a server that you can jump out there really quickly, grab this stuff, and then fly back over to the safety zone. Remember, there is a 30-second timer that when you are coming out of the deep desert, it is still attached to you, so you're going to have to keep flying a little bit longer than you wanted to. But we can see now with these different spice plumes, there isn't really any great strategy. Most of our wreck ships are here inside of the PvE zone, which is a very good thing. Although, remember, I do believe wreck ships are still considered PvP. So be careful when you're jumping in there and seeing it. You do have the testing stations, and the testing stations are holding a vast majority of the great stuff that we have. As you remember, there are the pincushion hands and chest, as well as the pants, which are, I think I already said that, didn't I? Oh me, I can't remember what I'm doing here. I'm going crazy. So we have the pincushion hands out there in D3, right at that testing station. Keep in mind that you have the pincushion chest there in F6. And then our final piece is out there in D number 2, D2 wreck. So we want to make sure that all of our focus for this week is trying to find a place that is somewhat more or less in this area, because you have easy access not only to the spice deep and wide, but you're also going to have access to those pin cushion pieces that are apparently spawning every 5 minutes. So don't miss out on it. If you can find a place that you want to park your base, this is going to be the general location. Anywhere there's an island out there is going to work nicely. You don't even need to park it on the E halfway point. You can park it in D. You can park it in C. It doesn't really matter because everything is close up. If you are, however, looking for a nice, peaceful, and quiet place that you can probably get away with farming some spice this week, they're in I-9. It's all sitting by itself. But I do want to remind everybody that not every spice plume pops on a normal basis, because I have been out there to that I-9 spot multiple times and never saw it pop once over the week. So please make sure that you are at least going to try to find a place right hither in this zone, because not only do you have the testing stations all within reach, but you also have those great big spice plumes. And on to everyone's favorite session. Starting off with a great question asked by Rockin' Robbie 505. What is the Forgotten Cave? The Forgotten Cave, Robbie, is a cave location that has a constellation chest in it. It's usually on every single map, and you can find things like melee weapons or other various items that can drop from that chest. It's sometimes hard to get your hands on it because we are trying to make this video as quickly as possible. So usually if you look inside of the comment sections, you will find that people will comment about where this chest is at. So next time you are interested in deep diving into a cave, go spelunking down in the comment section and you will more than likely get the answer that you're looking for. Next was Raffy BM78, who said, this morning I saw a large spice on H8. That's right, there was actually a large spice out on H8 that didn't get reported inside of the show last week. Thank you so much, Raffy, for informing everybody and letting everyone know so that they can jump out there and have another option for the spice. Next, Dr. Jones Gaming, going back over to the original question. The cave in the southeast corner, C7 again. Same exact map as 2 weeks ago. Let me guess. Helex pick in the cave. That's right, it actually was, because Funcom refuses to give us anything new. So once again, if you are ever wondering where that cave is at, if we are fortunate enough to find it from the surveying, I will make sure to post it in the video. If not, once again, just look inside the comments. There's always someone who is nice enough, like Dr. Jones, to post that kind of information to help all of us out. Next, SpongeBob423. Can anyone dethrone the SpongeBob? Because he is the #1 fan for quoting Dune and bringing the universe full circle in this video. That's right, he says the desert mouse seeks the one who is but is not. Remember, blah, 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 blah. And he also says that this video is approved by the Reverend Mother. Thank you again, SpongeBob. Make sure to throw in those Dune quotes, guys. At one point, we might just be handing out some prizes for those great Dune quotes. And finally, we have Lord Dwarith. Great breakdown. Share with my guild, too. Also, thanks for the prior shout out, Mario AG. No problem. Thank you for sharing this with your guild and sharing it with other people. Everybody else, please remember, let's make this channel grow and let's get this message out to as many people as we can, because the more that we bring into, the more that we work together and grow together. Just remember, all of you are part of this journey as well, and I could not do it without you. Once again, everyone, thanks for showing up and leaving comments inside the video. I hope everyone has a very fun time in the new latest update and with that Chapter 2 content, and I hope that we can help revive this game to something that it kind of was before. Everyone, have a great day and take it easy.